What's the most disturbing family secret you learned of when you got older? 1. My grandma's sister died when she was 15, hit by a car right in front of the family house. Well, my uncle bought the house years ago and found her hidden journal. Turns out great-grandpa was abusing her and she unalived herself. 2. My mom always told me my father had died in Vietnam during the war. Imagine my surprise when he showed up to my high school graduation because he'd seen my name in the local paper. I graduated valedictorian and I'm a junior. Turns out my mom had kidnapped me when I was a baby, to keep my father from trying to get custody when they split up. He lived about an hour away from me the whole time I was growing up and neither of us knew it. 3. Hell of a lot lighter than 99% of this thread, but I didn't find out until like 15 years after the fact that when my uncle divorced his wife and got with another woman was because they were swingers and the husbands decided to just swap wives. Now they're hardcore Bible thumpers. 4. One of my mom's sisters died of SIDS in the 50s. Years later it came out that my grandfather got tired of hearing her cry and frustratingly shook the shit out of her. She actually died of shaken baby syndrome. I don't know how authorities didn't know. 5. Great-grandparents living in Europe lost all their kids in the Spanish flu epidemic. Immigrated to the US and just popped out 5 more kids. Wild. 6. That we weren't really poor. Rather, I wore ratty clothes, never got any toys, and would frequently go hungry simply because my mom just didn't give a shit about me. I was 18 when my mom told me that she started to panic when she had less than $50,000 in savings. This was in the early 2000s. Bright side, it taught me not to buy stupid shit. Dark side, nostalgia for games, toys, movies, trips etc. doesn't exist.